by the University Council of Academic Advisors. So we wanted to start off the Advising Day event with a little bit of welcome remarks. So we're gonna have a few folks talk today, as well as reminders of what to expect and some friendly tips as you go on to your live sessions for the day. I promise I'll take only 15 minutes of your time, so I won't take too long. But yes, just want to say again, thank you again for being here today and just sharing space with us on a beautiful Saturday morning. And then just a friendly reminder, as I speak, feel free to ask questions. I have my other panelists here that are going to help in answering those questions. Just to start off, just want to give a aloha message to everyone that's here. Again, my name is Kenny Kakamanu. I am the chair of the Council of Academic Advisors Advising Outreach Committee. We host the Advising Day events every year. I am also an academic advisor for the Department of Information and Computer Sciences in the College of Natural Sciences. So if you're a computer science major, I'm more than likely going to be your advisor. And I'm here just to support you in your journey here at UH Manoa. Again, just to welcome everyone, thank you for spending time today here on a Saturday morning, beautiful Saturday morning here in Hawaii, as we help prepare you folks for this fall semester. This live session that we're having, that's called Advising Day 2024, is here just to help you as the students and you and your ohana just be prepared to, one, register for classes for fall, and two, for your first day here at UH Manoa. That's my message, super sweet and simple. I'm gonna pass it along and introduce you all to Dr. Derek Furukawa. He is the chair of the Council of Academic Advisors. He's also the director of advising for the Center for the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. So Dr. Furukawa, the floor is yours.
Mahalo, Kenny. Aloha, everyone. Derek Furukawa, again from the Council of Academic Advisors, which is the unit that kind of brings all the advisors together and helps us kind of work together, knowing that students have multiple directions that they go. So we're glad that you're here today. So just want to give you a quick welcome from the academic advisors as a whole. So with that, I will pass it back.
Thank you, Dr. Furukawa. Next, we have Dr. Andrea Hazard. She is the director of Manoa Academic Advising to do the university welcome. Dr. Hazard.
Hello and good morning from Hawaii, and good day to you from whatever part of the world you're joining us from. On behalf of the University of Hawaii at Manoa, I want to welcome you to today. I want to encourage you to take advantage of it. I want to remind you that we have 99 beautiful majors on this campus, and as you join us, I want you to keep an open mind about exploring majors and exploring opportunities. For those of you that might not know, advising is I would say the holistic arm of your academic journey. That is, you're going to be choosing courses, you're going to be picking majors, but really to have a rich undergraduate experience, it's about rounding out your experience with extracurriculars, getting involved, attending events. And you're fortunate to be at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, where we have so many wonderful, rich activities that can help you feel a part of our campus. And what I'd like to mention to you is that our advisors are your point people. They're the people to turn to go to as you have questions, as you want to consider changing majors or exploring other majors. This journey is really about you and feeling supported. And really this day is to get you started on that journey. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And please ask questions and make this time together as meaningful to you as you can. Thank you.
Mahalo nui, Dr. Hazard. Thank you for that warm welcoming. And thank you again, Dr. Furukawa, for that warm welcoming as well. Again, just to honor everyone's time, we're going to go over some outlines for day, as well as friendly reminders. And then next steps after the welcome session will help you get into your breakout rooms where you folks belong to. So on the screen, just outline for today, we did our welcome messages. After this slide, we'll talk about some important deadlines, as well as reminders and next steps to prepare for you for registration. After this welcome session, we'll split into two different sessions. One is the Ohana session, so family members and guardians. Then the other one's a student session. So those who are attending UH Manoa in the fall as students. We'll do a little bit overview talking about what students and Ohana can do to support their journey coming into UH Manoa in the fall. Afterwards, we'll break you folks out to your college or department advising units. One of the questions I saw in the Q&A was trying to figure out where their major is and what session that will be. The student session, the folks in there will help you find your session if you need help. So stay tuned for that. And then mahalo then for the panelists here with me today for answering the questions. I couldn't do it by myself. There's about 500 people right now attending the session, so very exciting. All right, so reminder, again, this is a live session via Zoom, so definitely please have your mics muted. Right now for the welcome session, it is webinar style, but your college or department advising units might have in a different format. So please keep your mics muted. That way everyone can hear the speakers. We also encourage you to have your Zoom on the speaker view option. That way you can see the speaker and you can pay attention to what's being said. Feel free to use the chat options if that's available during the sessions, or for us, the Q&A options, which we have up right now. If need be, feel free to screenshot things for any important information. We are going to send out links as well as we discuss some of the important details. And then we're going to send out a PDF of at least this welcome session PowerPoint to you folks afterwards too. And then friendly reminder again, the breakout sessions will be split into Ohana and students. Right after this session, they'll be happening during the same time. Ohana is for family members and guardians. Students are for those incoming to UH Manoa for the fall and attending classes here. Okay, so just for funsies and it's to know everyone out here, let's do a quick poll just to see who's attending today. I do apologize as it gets a little bit more confusing during screen share mode, so I'm gonna stop sharing for now. And I'm gonna send a poll out to everyone. 3 questions. Please take some time to complete the poll. We just want to see who's here with us today. All right, we're almost done. All right, a few more people. Okay. Just for the interest of time, and I know people are coming in, I'm gonna end the poll. That way we can finish by 9:15. Okay, awesome. Thank you for taking the poll. We just wanted to share and see who are here today. Looks like majority of the folks here are students, are Haumana, but I'm glad to see some family members from Ohana here. It also looks like majority of folks here today are either from Hawaii or from the western part of the United States, but we do have some international students, 18. Welcome. And then I'm glad to see that everyone is ready or almost ready for the fall semester. That's super exciting to hear. Awesome. All right, thank you again for just doing that quick poll, a little bit of icebreaker just to see who's here today. I'll return back to the slides right now. All right, perfect. Okay. Just the major goals for today's event. The main thing is just to connect with your academic advisor and figure out what advising is. So during our sessions, we'll talk about academic advising and what our purpose is as your academic advisor, and how we can best support the students in their academic journey. We're also going to talk about ways to locate important information. The student session will talk about how to use STAR to register for classes, as well as find placement exams and information on your specific major advising unit. And then again, friendly reminder, after this session, we're going to split the groups into 2 sessions, Ohana, and we're going to be talking about how Ohana can best support their students in their college journey. That session will be led by Dr. Furukawa, who just spoke earlier, and some other people that are here today. For students, we'll have a separate session just to prepare students for how to register, how to use all the databases we have here at UH Manoa, and how to find information. That session will be led by myself, Jordan Banto, and then Michelle Tagorda Kama, who you folks will see on panelist format later on in the session. The next slides is just a friendly reminder about things that are coming up prior to coming to UH Manoa. A lot of these logos and information are found through the new Rainbow Warrior checklist, but we're going to go over them a little bit, and the sessions will go in more greater details about it. So friendly reminder, make sure to create your UH username. That is to use to access all the data sources and databases in the university. That is also a way to get your UH email. Your UH email will be the best way that your advisor and your instructors can communicate with you. Keep in mind that everyone has a certain time for registration. That information can be found on your STAR GPS. Incoming student registrations is from July 10 to July 19. Again, during the student session, we'll walk you through the STAR GPS and the STAR database. This is just an overview for now. In order to prepare you for registration, please make sure to turn in your health clearance. If you don't have your health clearance by registration time, it may prevent you from registering to take in-person courses. Also, a friendly reminder that payment deadline is August 23rd. Do know that there's payment options. If you're on a payment plan, do know that the payment plans usually stretch through the semester. As well as if you're on scholarships or grants, do know that that's another thing that stretches throughout the semester as well. But again, we'll talk more about it in the student session and the Ohana session. And then course planning, again, going back to STAR, STAR is a great way to see what courses you need for your major and what to take. Definitely use STAR. We'll talk more about STAR in the student session. And lastly, we'll also talk more about connecting with your advisors and how to find your advisors. One question that I saw on the Q&A was if the student sessions will be recorded. Yes, the student sessions will be recorded, if anyone that's wondering. Okay. In addition to this live session, we also have some YouTube modules called New Student Advising. just to help you out, as well as any of your friends that may not be here today. If they miss some important information, you can find it through the modules. I'm gonna go a little bit more faster since I know it's 9:16. Basically, next steps. If you're in the Ohana session, you'll stay in this breakout, or sorry, this session, this Zoom link. If you're in the student session, we have a separate link for you, which I'll ask one of my panelists to please send in the chat. Later on, after the Ohana student session, breakout sessions are over, we'll send you off to your college and school advising units. Before we leave today, just a friendly reminder, we have 20 of our units here today. There might be some units that are not attending. However, they did leave some information at their exhibitors website. So if your advisor isn't here today, please take time to look at the exhibitor website and see if there's any information that they gave you just to connect with them. But yeah,